Hello all my Gemini friends, welcome to your September 1st through 15th collective reading. This is a collective reading for all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. If you'd like a private reading with your personal energy, please visit royalmystic.com and I'll be more than happy to assist you after you make your appointment. And then we'll move on. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods, and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are given. We thank you for your divine presence here. Your energy is always welcome and very appreciated. Thank you so much. So Gemini, I did your reading last set and the last set of the last half of August, and I had it all uploaded and everything, and I forgot to make it public. So my apologies, and I hope you can forgive me. Sometimes you think you've done something and you haven't. So thank you for drawing my attention to it, and we'll move forward. That's a way to move forward, the chariot. That's a very good way. So we've got one of the best movement cards in the deck. This is an upgrade. This is a big deal. You're not telling everybody about it because either it hasn't all the way shored itself up, or you just don't want to let everybody know how well you're doing. Definitely things are moving forward. This is an offer. Oh, the chariot and the wheel of fortune. My, oh my. Let's see what else we have. Your Gemini energy, King of Swords. You've asked the universe for something new. 8 of Cups. And you're definitely getting it. 7 of Swords. Giving your 2 weeks notice and moving forward. Sometimes this actually means packing and moving. So if this is in a relationship and love life, it may be let's agree to disagree, and we'll take our opinions elsewhere. So we have the 5 of Pentacles here. The Death card. That's a good card. It's a clean sweep. And the 10 of Swords. So definitely getting out of this financial conundrum. Okay. So whatever you're asking for is coming in spades for real. This is a big movement here. It's a clearing. That's a good thing. You have the 6 of Cups here in your underlier. This is talking about soul bond energy. These are souls that you've made an agreement with. It's like a group of souls who vibrate on the same frequency or need different lessons, and we all kind of glom together and help each other go through different things in different lifetimes. So the soul bond does not necessarily be restrictive to your actual family. So it's more of a soul family of generational, lifetime, reincarnation, all of that. So it comes in as people in your general vicinity, or sometimes they're in there for a lesson you may not have. It might not be the funnest lesson you're going to learn in your lifetime, but they're here to teach it to you. So that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. But we've got things happening to clear some things here. So Chariot. Chariot is moving forward, very fast pace, coming in. This is a victory. This is upgrade. This is everything in your life is affected from this card. This card is changing of status, which means coming from below and moving up, because this is seen in the limelight. She is in a place of reverence. Okay, kings, queens, and pharaohs were carried in these chariots. So leveling up. Page of Cups, where you're holding the information to your chest like you're playing poker. You're not letting everybody see your cards, especially this work thing over here. You're not going to say anything until it's time to go. So we have the Knight of Cups here. This is an offer coming in, so it is something very much beneficial to you, and you are being asked to come with. And my darlings, you should go. You've got the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is the opportunity, a break in the stronghold, okay? So whatever's been holding you back, Whatever's been restricting you is now being released. Your karmic debt is being paid in full, and you're able to move forward at a breakneck speed because nothing's there to hold you back anymore. This is a victory. So you've got victory, victory, okay? And then offer. So yay. Here comes the relationship, love life, and spiritual life. So we have the King of Swords, very much the Archangel Michael energy, but your Gemini energy as well. Being very grounded and stable in that and who you are. Confidence is always there whenever you've got the king or the queen. Being very much in a deciding or decisive manner. The Eight of Cups is where you've asked the universe to show you something different. You're either bored with where you are in life, or you've gotten as far as you can, and you're like, yeah, this isn't going anywhere. Thank you, universe. Show me something new. And there you are. That's the moon is your soul lighting up the other side of the horizon here for you. And you go, well, that looks really great over there. Let me take my things I can bring with me and leave what no longer serves me. And sometimes this means 2 weeks notice. Sometimes it means packing and moving. But it definitely means taking your intellectual tools with you. So this is maybe talking about work for someone. Others, it may be talking about an actual relationship, personal relationship. Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is being in a place of waiting for the manifestation. So when she's looking around, she's going, I've done every single thing. I'm waiting. I thought I aced the interview. I haven't heard anything. And this is telling you it's being worked on. This is happening behind the scenes. So let it finish because it's about to come through. Because here comes the cosmic garbage man. This is the death card. This is bringing in a clean slate. You see all of these wisps here look like smoke? This is the purification process. You are going through the purge, getting it all out, getting it out of the way, moving forward, cutting loose of all ties that bind. You see anything running in congruency here? You've got all these big changes happening, and the release. This Ten of Swords is cutting loose of what no longer serves you, and absolute closing the door, ending the cycle. Any mental energy, stagnant, crazy, negative energy, a place you may work that's just toxic. This is getting rid of that, okay? Now, let's see what the clarifiers have to say. Wonderful Gemini, you're getting a great reading. Thank you, angels, archangels, divine pure white light, divine spirit, spirit guides, gods and goddesses. Thank you so much for being present here to allow all Gemini, sun, moon, and rising to have the information they seek to assist them in remaining on their highest possible spiritual path. We thank you so much, Divine, for these blessings and beautiful messages, and we receive them in the love and light for which they are intended. We thank you for your divine presence. Your energy is always welcome and very appreciated. King of Wands. Oh, 10, that's an upgrade. 10 of Pentacles. A little bit of over-analysis, getting too much in your head. The Magician. The Strength card. Whoops. To all believers, this is saying keep your faith. Four of Swords, reminding you don't burn the candle at both ends. Don't exhaust yourself. Don't overcommit. Wheel of Fortune a second time, my darlings. King of Swords a second time. That's your Gemini. And you've got the 9 and the 10 of Swords. So, with the Queen of Swords as your underlayer, look. Don't let this freak you out. This is all mental energy, and we'll discuss it at the end. I know you saw this come out, and you're like, oh, no. Okay, let me explain. This is actually a good representation. So we start with the Chariot. Upgrade, joy, happiness, victory, very fast moving, on its way right now, because it's in the here and now energy, and it's the first card. We have the King of Rods here. Very strong energy of new job, wonderful energy coming in. You're waiting to hear, and you're not telling anybody with this Page of Cups. And then here comes the money. okay? Now, some of you, it may just be something coming in that you've been expecting, okay? A big amount of money. It could be a lump sum or an inheritance. I'm not showing that, but there is the chance. We have the Knight of Cups, because this is a group reading, thousands of people. The Knight of Cups, which is the offer being extended. Now it's not at, so you're actually in a place of, now you have to put up or shut up, and you're like, oh God, I got 1,000 things I have to do. And remember this, the overanalysis, you got to get out of your head. And Gemini, I'm a Libra, air energy, all of us, Aquarius included, we are the best at getting in a tailspin in our head, because that's what we do. That's our nature. We are internal thinkers, and we can get ourselves really caught up and twirled around and tied up in knots over a thought. Please allow yourself to write it down and make a plan and be discerning. Do not try to hold it all in your head. The Wheel of Fortune is breakthrough of all kinds of proportions. Breakthrough of karmic debt, breakthrough of anything that's blocking your progress, anything new that's coming out. It's ready, it's perfect, it's going to come out like a freight train. So be ready, because it's going to hit hard. So here is the Magician coming in right behind that, saying keep your mind focused. Keep your thoughts positive, because right now you're connected, and what you're asking for is on the verge of the breakthrough. You're about to have it. So keep it the way you want it. Don't get your energy all fouled up to where you're bringing in something you don't want. King of Swords, strength. This is all about the Archangel Michael and your own Gemini energy having the strength to go through this, whatever the change is. Your Archangel Ariel is being dispatched. This is also the Leo Major Arcana sign. This is loyalty. This is somebody that is really going to be with you through thick and thin. No, nothing scares this Archangel away. Either of these, if Archangel Michael is also represented here in that king. We have where you've asked the universe for something new. It's saying keep your faith. Now, didn't you have that here? Keep your faith. Keep yourself focused. To all believers, so shall it be done unto you. Whatever so you shall believe, so shall it be done unto you. Belief is the major part. Remember, you have a choice. If you never realize you have a choice, you can't exercise a choice. But if you know you have a choice, choose what you want, not what you don't want. Seven of Swords, and that just means don't focus on what you do not want, because wherever you put your attention is where the universe will bring, okay? Four of Swords, being exhausted. So all this big change and things that are happening just may have you not sleeping at night because there's so much, disturbance in the force. So, sorry, we've got an ambulance going by. The Four of Swords means get your rest, make sure that you decompress, and be healthy about how you deal with all of this stuff. Even good stuff can stress you out. So don't let yourself get caught up in that, because this over here we're going to talk about seriously. So, Five of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. This is what you're waiting for. Doesn't it look like a wheel? This is the divine timing of this is perfect. So whenever it's time to break through, it will happen, and you've got two of them happening here. So I don't know what to tell you, but this is a big deal. You're going to have two big major shifts in the energy. Now we have the Death card, which is going to clean up all the debris from many lifetimes. Okay, so when you get that Wheel of Fortune going and the karmic debt is paid, well, there's going to be stuff, old stuff we need to toss. And this lovely Death card comes in and just clears a path. It clears the whole thing. Makes it look nice and brand new. Clean canvas. And who's in here to assist? Your major arcana sign for Libra. King of Swords. I mean, not Libra. Gemini. Sorry, I'm talking about myself. I'm used to seeing it for me. So the Gemini is the air sign, but it's also the Archangel Michael. So if you've got this major arcana for Scorpio and the Death card, which is the cleanser of and purification, okay, back in ancient times, death was believed to be the purification of the soul, to allow us to let go of our mortal husk and move forward. So, and people still believe it. So here is the king of the Archangel Michael here to assist in that purification project, because he is also a massive obstacle remover. So we love that. And what is this? Something being removed. This is a 10. This means the cycle is complete. Whatever this was that was stressing you out and making you feel like this and this is gone. We get to let go of the negativity, the toxic energy, and move forward. We are done with that. Now, here's where I want to remind everybody. You've got this Queen of Swords. This is your energy. This king and queen are a match set. Very much Gemini, okay? You guys have two minds. Now, here's where the ending happens and you're going, yay, I get to let go of it. And the other side of you goes, oh, but I'm not sure if it's going to stay gone or if it's going to come back. And these are all the things you're thinking and causing yourself this particular, like, falling off the side here. You do not have to accept this. This is the habit of what this was. Being in this energy is the toxic reaction to what used to be, and you have to let it go. Sometimes we glom onto something because it's a habit, not because we want it. We don't really want it, but we're used to doing it. So we're doing it out of a reaction, a habit, a habitual thing. So that's what's called codependency, my darlings. I learned about that for my own safety and sanity, because it can happen to all of us. And in some degree we have it because we have parents and we are dependent on their feedback, and sometimes it's not a happy exchange. So please remember, you play a part in letting go when it's time to let go. Okay? I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful first half of September. Don't forget the weeklies. If you want to join the dailies, the button is down below. Hit the join button. Many blessings to you all. Love, light, and prosperity. I'll see you again in the middle of September. Namaste.